Hello, our SeptaSOAREous.
I'm Septa.
I'm SOARE, and this is us. And today we're checking out The Rise of BANGTAN Chapter 15 Pied Piper along with First Love.
It's going to be kind of like last time where we're going to check out the music video that's going to be featured in the Rise of BANGTAN episode. And we'll analyze it and look at it that way. And then we'll see what they have to say about it in Rise of BANGTAN.
We're going to be listening to the full song. So this was just a lyric video. It's not like a music video because I'm pretty sure the original like Wings video is just a short video.
Mm-hmm.
But we want to listen to the whole entire thing. So it's just going to be a lyric video. Hopefully you guys don't mind, but we're going to be checking that out first.
Yes. And speaking of first.
Yeah.
It's First Love.
Yes, it is.
And we did go through and read the lyrics ahead of time. It seems pretty obvious what the meaning of the song is, which is how music was Suga's first love and how it was always there for him even when he knows that he had like neglected that passion in his life. And it's always been there for him and he plans to have it there for him for the rest of his life still.
I can relate. I neglected it there for a while and I got back into it and I'm neglecting it again.
Yep.
So, you know.
Both of us.
Yeah. But we're working on it, okay? Working on some new music.
We are.
But let's check this out, shall we?
Yeah. I want to hear it.
내 기억의 구석 한켠에 자리 잡은 갈색 피아노
Sugar, please. My wife is here. You ready?
Hold on, this is still too funny.
내 기억의 구석 한켠에 자리 잡은 갈색 피아노 어릴 적 집안의 구석 한켠에 자리 잡은 갈색 피아노 그때 기억해 내 키보다 훨씬 더 컸던 갈색 피아노 그게 나를 이끌 때 널 우러러보며 동경했었네 작은 손가락으로 널 어루만질 때 I feel so nice mom I feel so nice 그저 손 가던 대로 거닐던 건반 그때 너의 의미를 몰랐었네 바라보기만 해도 좋았던 그때 그때 기억해 초등학교 무렵 내 키가 너의 키보다 더 커졌던 그때 그토록 동경했던 널 등하시하며 배고 갔던 건 방구 위 먼지가 쌓여가며 방치됐던 네 모습 그때도 몰랐었지 너의 의미 내가 어디 있던 넌 항상 그 자리 지켰으니 그런데 그게 마지막 이럴 줄 몰랐네 이대로 가지마 You say 내가 떠나도 걱정은 하지마 넌 스스로 잘 해낼 테니까 널 처음 만났던 그때가 생각나 어느새 훌쩍 커버렸네 네가 우리 관계 마침표를 찍지만 절대 내게 미안해 하지마 어떤 형태로도 날 다시 만나게 될 거야 그때 반갑게 다시 맞아줘 그때 기억해 까맣게 잊고 있었던 널 다시 마주해
It's really pretty.
14살 무렵 어색도 잠시 다시 널 어루만졌지 긴 시간 떠나 있어도 절대 거부감 없이 날 받아줬던 너 Without you I'm nothing 새벽을 지나서 둘이서 함께 맞는 아침 영원히 넌 나의 손을 놓지 마 나도 다시 널 놓지 않을 테니까 그때 기억해 나의 10대의 마지막 을 함께 불태웠던 너 그래 한치 앞도 빼지 않던 그때 울고 웃고 너 함께 웃어 그 순간조차 이제는 추억으로 박살난 어깨를 잡고 말했지 나 더 이상은 진짜 못하겠다고 포기하고 싶던 그때마다 곁에서 난 말했지 이 새끼야 너는 진짜 할 수 있다고 그래 그때 기억해 주시고 방황했었던 절망의 깊은 수렁에 빠졌던 그때 내가 널 밀어내고 널 만난 걸 원망했던 넌 꿋꿋이 내 곁을 지켰지 말 안 해도 그러니 절대 너는 내 손을 놓지 마 두 번 다시 내가 널 놓지 않을 테니까 나의 탄생 그리고 내 삶의 끝 그 모든 걸 지켜봐 너일 테니까 내 기억의 구석 한켠에 자리 잡은 갈색 피아노 어릴 적 집안의 구석 한켠에 자리 잡은 갈색 피아노
So, first of all, I'm learning Korean because I understood piano every single time. So, what up? I'm on my way.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I couldn't help it. It was too heavy for me. I had to make a joke somewhere.
Yeah, it was intense.
It was awesome.
It was so much more like emotional
Yeah.
in delivery
Than just
than I had
reading the lyrics.
expected it to be. Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, the lyrics themselves are impactful. They do
Right.
tell a story, but the delivery
Yeah.
was insane. I had goosebumps everywhere.
Yeah, his delivery just added to the weight of everything that was being said. Because, like, the lyrics obviously were fairly heavy. And then, yeah, his delivery, so good. And, like, the way that it climaxed with the song as well, it started soft and his voice was soft and stuff. And then as it just kept going, like, escalating, he just got, like, more and more intense, almost like desperate sounding. It was awesome, though.
Yeah, and I feel like the climax hit when he was talking about like his shoulder injury
Right.
and how during that time he seemed like he even started to resent the music. And that's when it got super intense and passionate. And you could just feel it all. You could hear it all in his voice and you could feel it all just listening. And it was so simple, musically speaking. It didn't have like a bunch of crazy stuff going on. Everything that was happening musically seemed really soft and he was like the driving force. And I think that made it more emotionally impactful.
I felt like it was all just on par with his vocals.
Mm-hmm.
It was all really intense.
It all seemed to build at the same time.
Yeah. I feel like they needed each other. He needed that and it needed him in order for it to all make like the full package.
Oh, so it's like musically it was reflecting the message as well.
Yeah. That's how I took it.
Where they were walking hand in hand.
Yeah, that's how I kind of view music a lot, is like I want to try to tell the story with like the instruments, like musically tell the story. It started off just like beautifully, and then there's just all this conflict between the two of them. By the end of it, it like chilled out again. And like to me, that's like when he finally reaccepted it back into his life after everything, after he hurt himself, after all that stuff. Is like, but in the end, like, you're still here for me. So it's like, I imagine like his brain was just like freaking out, and then like the music chilled him out, and then that at the end, that's why it just like just kind of just fell, you know?
Mm-hmm. Stopped fighting it and just like embraced the passion again.
Yeah.
I love that. And I can definitely see exactly what you're saying. It was all there. And I loved just like the simplicity of the piano.
And it was kind of nice because it started with that, which is like what the song is about, and it ended with that too.
Yes.
Which is really nice. So yeah, let's see how the Rise of BANGTAN episode kind of reflects all of this and portrays it.
Yeah. And I'm hoping that they have like some sit-down interviews with Suga and we get to hear a little more insight into his emotions and things that he was reflecting on in this song.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's racism in this. Oh my goodness. So you guys know there's racism in this one.
It said so.
Just in case you didn't see it.
상세 체크를 해야 된다고 막아서 비행기 장비 세팅을 하려면 굉장히 많은 소리가 합니다.
일로 왔네? 없다. 없다! 설명서가 없다. 설명서 없이 할 수 있을까? 공무원 느낌이 돼.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just plug it in.
Just try, see what happens.
sorry. 좋아서 하자. 어느 날 다르게
beautiful vocals
Yeah,
there.
it's so pretty.
V.
화나지 않지만 작은 촛불을 켰어 어스름한 공원에 노래하는 이름 모를세 Where are you?
좋아서.
Oh, this is such a pretty like introduction for it.
알고 있는
뭐가?
기억이 나와 너뿐인데
KK? 너
You just need
여기서
glass.
형 무시하고 그러면 안
Put
돼.
against the door. Old school.
깊은
야,
밤
촬영하는데 게임을 해. 형도 했다며요. 아, 진짜.
Oh, is he playing Overwatch? I think he's playing Overwatch.
자, 레몬 형 방으로 들어가겠습니다. 핑. 형, 중요한 걸 드리러 왔습니다. 저 녹음이 끝났어요.
아, 너 끝났어?
네. 형 이제 형 걸 하시면 됩니다.
아, 우리 가서 의논을 좀 해봐야지.
오케이.
오늘도 난 적당히 살아가 발맞춰 적당히 달아가 태양은 숨을 막히고 세상은 날 발가벗겨놔 난
열자고 다음에 뭐 했으면 좋겠다. 실했으면 좋겠다.
저는 개인적으로 여기 왜냐면 형이 사비를 이렇게 한꺼번에 다 부른 거 없잖아요. 그래서 저는 그냥 여기를 그냥 형 보컬을 좋아하는 사람들한테 그냥 형을 보여주고자 그냥.
Oh, that was super sweet.
Yeah.
에?
새벽은 지나가고 저 달이
Oh, goosies.
함께했던
For the food. Just joking.
나 여러분.
That was beautiful.
It was really pretty.
I love that song.
비 와요. 아. 춥다.
Dude, I love the rain. I love it so much.
아 원래 진짜 잘 안
Smells so good.
돌아다니는데
I know.
꼭 가보고 싶긴 했어요. 뭐 너무 많더라고. 악기랑 장비들. 이거 한국에 없거든요. 이거 구할 수도 없어가지고.
Where did they go?
맨날 올 것 같은데요. 한국 미국 살고. 만족도 이게 쩔어요. 이게 진짜 미쳤다니까 이게. 아 만족스럽다.
I feel that, man. Getting new stuff, new equipment and stuff. So, my goodness, it's so exciting.
Do you remember our first like going out date?
To my work party.
No. Like driving out of town kind of date.
Yeah, is that when we got your headphones?
That's when we bought I'm pretty sure a microphone and headphones.
And your headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like our first like going out date.
Was to buy equipment. Yeah, that is the first thing that we did.
Yeah.
We're like, let's go to Guitar Center. And then we bought headphones and then bought mic.
Yeah, because we specifically wanted one that could pick up on like the high end of my voice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's true.
I was just like seeing us in them.
It's just so exciting.
The gushing about music equipment.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine going on tour and bringing around all of the equipment with you.
Right.
And then trying to set that up in hotel rooms and stuff.
Yeah.
And also people not getting mad in adjacent hotel rooms. But I guess they probably rent out like a floor or like a block, you know?
Yeah. I mean, they're probably fine.
Yeah.
They're rich.
I don't think they would have like wall neighbors to worry about.
I don't think so either.
But that would be my concern, is making somebody mad enough that the front desk be calling like, hey, stop.
Knock it off. Like, it sounds amazing. You guys sound great. Stop.
People are trying to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy the fact that they're like always writing like that, and how excited Suga was about what he was writing. And he's like, I hope this makes the next album.
Yeah.
because we know they don't all make it.
제가 저 혼자만 쓰는 게 아니라서 여기서 이제 가이드 두고 많이 할 예정이고 또 너무 주변으로 하면 이제 다른 사람이 이제 그걸 쓸 수가 없으니까 그래서 옆쪽에 이제 타공을 하고 하면 어떨까 생각을 했는데 조립이 되면 다시 이야기해봐야 될 것 같아요. 이거 4분의 1밖에 안 되지 않나?
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
저의 작업실이? 그냥 길다랗게 이렇게. 네. 그거는 한 몇 달 동안 거기서 작업 안 하고 그냥 인터넷 작업하고 귀찮아.
What's it like?
나 거기 살겠는데 거기 이거를.
I think I spend every day here.
Oh my god, and they have someone else setting it up too. I'm so jealous.
마냥 좋지만은 않을 때가 있다.
Okay.
어렵다.
Yeah,
It is.
It can definitely.
지치고
be difficult.
그리고 외롭다. 하지만 그렇게 만든 곡이 사람들을 더 행복하게 한다.
와, 진짜 할 게 너무 많다. 너무 많아서 뭐부터 해야 될지 모르겠다.
Okay, he is
곡을
setting it up.
쓰고
I was wrong.
작업을 할 때 뭐 언제 영감을 받아요, 뭐 언제 막 생각이 나요. 막 근데 사실 딱히 막 할 말이 없거든요. 왜냐면 평소에 그냥 생각하는 것들 지나가면서 보는
Come from
것들
anywhere,
다
man.
메모를 하고 어떤 생각을 했지. 불과 뭐 한 달, 1년, 길게는 뭐 3년, 5년 전 그렇게 작업을 시작을 하는 것 같아요.
내 기억의 그 속 한켠에 자리 잡은 갈색 피아노
2006년 내가 초등학교 6학년인 당시 이 곡을 들으면서 그래 나도 랩을 하겠어
집안의 그 속
Nice.
라고 했던 게 나의 꿈이 되었고 나의 전부가 되었고 나의 인생이 되었고 그리고 지금의 나를 만들어줬던 것 같다.
그때 기억해 내 키보다 훨씬 더 컸던 갈색 피아노 그게 나를 끌 때
저는 대구에서 작업, 녹음 스튜디오에서 일하는 사람이었고
안 될 거다 뭐 그런 거 막 음악 같은 거 하다가 막 집안 거덜낸다 뭐 이런 이야기 수도 없이 많이 들었습니다. 뭐 제가 뭐 중1 때부터 이야기 들으면서 뭐 그전 뭐 2010년 제가 대구에서 서울로 오게 된
음악을 한다라는 누구나 할 수 있는 게 음악이긴 하지만 되게 자부심이 있던 사람들이었던 것 같아요.
곡을 잘 만듭니다.
아는 게 너무 많아서 모르는 게 없어. 뭐 물어보면 다 알아. 근데 또 다른 면으로는 또 연습실에서 막 연습하는 거 보면 멋있다.
되게 멤버들 안 챙겨주는 척 하면서 은근히 챙겨주는 그런 게 있어요.
ヒュガ無理せずたまには弱音も吐いていいよ。メンバ
He
ー
cares.
が
He's
みんなで
just
支
so
え合っ
cool
て
about it.
だから君は僕たちボーダーの誇りです。そして必ずメンバーとファンのみんなと一緒に伝説を作ろう。
Oh, you guys did that.
Yes.
널 다시 마주했던 때 14살 무렵 어색도 잠시 다시 널 어루만졌지 긴 시간 떠나 있어도 절대 거부감 없이 날 받아줬던 너 Without you I'm nothing 새벽을 지나서 둘이서 함께 맞는 아침 영원히 넌 나의 손을 놓지 마
I have no idea how to play piano.
놓지 않을 테니까
It'd be nice though.
몇 년을 음악을 하고 몇 년을
I'm
무대를
alright
하는지
at
모르겠지만 분명 지금 이렇게 해온 시간보다 더 많은 시간을 분명히 음악을 할 거고 무대를 할 건데 기꺼이 계속 나가야
박살난 어깨를 잡고 말했지 나도 이상은 진짜 못하겠다고 포기하고 싶던 그때마다 곁에서 난 말했지 이 새끼야 너는 진짜 할 수 있다고 그래 그때 기억해 지치고 방황했었던 절망의 깊은 수렁에 빠졌던 그때 내가 널 밀어내고 널 만난 거 원망했던 넌 꿋꿋이 내 곁을 지켰지 말 안 해도 그러니 절대 너는 내 손을 놓지 마 두 번 다시 내가 널 놓지 않을 테니까 나의 탄생 그리고 내 삶의 끝 그 모든 걸 지켜봐 너일 테니까 내 기억의 구석 함께 자리
It's so beautiful.
I know.
It's so
still got
beautiful.
crazy goosebumps.
I know.
Like my legs, my arms, my neck.
함께 자리 잡은 갈색 피아노
그냥 이 모든 것들이 그냥 당연하게 생각 안 하지만 이제 더 다른 목표들이 생긴 거죠. 처음에는
What?
성공이 하고
Sick solo, dude.
또 보고 싶었고 이상이 유명해지고
Must be like the live version.
저는 선천적으로 그러니까 성격 자체가 사실 혼자 있는 거를 좋아하고
호명의식 이런 거는 뭐 없었고 방탄소년단이라는 팀을 하고 점점 바뀌었죠. 어떻게 하면 더 좋은 음악을 하고 싶고 더 좋은 무대를 하고 싶고
지금 완벽한 가수, 완벽한 민윤기가 된다기보다는 모든다 여러분들과 함께 지금 이 순간을 돌아봤을 때 정말 멋있고 괜찮은 사람이었다 라는 말을 듣는 게 저의 목표이고요.
스타일리스트 분들께서 뭐 옷을 자꾸 고르시고 있길래 왜요? 뭐 있어요?
I just want to say I love how much he loves music and like how much he loves the writing process because like he said, it can be so difficult sometimes. Every now and then it just flows and like a great song will just fall out of thin air.
Yeah.
Sometimes that happens and that's great. But most of the time it's kind of like pulling teeth.
Yeah, it can be really hard. And it was interesting how he was talking about, you know, when they ask him what his inspirations are and everything, he's like, I don't know. And that's just kind of how it is. You can get inspiration from basically anywhere. It could be a single note from something. You're like, oh my God, if it just built into this melody, that'd be so cool. You could do that. Or if you hear a cool sample and you're like, oh my God, like I have an idea of what to do with that. Or, you know, it could start with lyrics and it'd be something that you just want to say. It just come out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's wild how it works.
Yeah, but it does. I love the fact that everybody had to acknowledge like, yeah, basically anybody can make music, but he makes great music.
It's true.
And he does.
Which is not easy.
No.
That's not an easy task.
Making music that resonates with as many human beings as have been like touched by his music. Crazy talent.
Yeah, that's like what every artist dreams of, but
yes,
probably will never have.
Exactly. He has the dream.
Yeah, it'd be really cool to like just write even one song that thousands of people connect with. Be awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about a small scale for us.
Yeah.
His is a huge scale. I'm just saying for us, even that would be awesome.
We're going to tone it down on the scale
like,
for
we're gonna
us
chill it
here.
out a little bit here. Let's be realistic.
We know his is, it's got a lot more commas involved and
we don't talk about that.
But I just love it. And it's really nice to see how everybody else admires it in him, especially in the group, because it is an important aspect of the group.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't respect the songwriter and the process, it can cause a lot of problems and it can make it really hard to write a good song together because it is about like the flow.
Yeah.
아니 너희들 빌보드 가는 것 때문에 잠시만 뭐라고요? 아니 빌보드 가는 것 때문에 에?
빌보드.
아이돌 그룹 방탄소년단이 빌보드 시상식에 후보로 이름을 올렸습니다.
한국 가수로는 유일하게 올해 이 시상식 후보가 된 건데요. 또 한 번의 기록을 만들어낼 수 있을지 이목이 집중되고 있습니다.
I'm going to admit, I've
never heard them before today. How huge are they?
Oh my God. Look so cute.
I know.
어떡해 너무 떨려요. Hi, hello, 만나서 반가워. Nice to meet you. 드랍
Oh my God.
Let's go.
The BTS fans are cheating. No, we're not. We just go ham.
We're
What don't you
passionate.
understand? We don't
Yeah,
play games.
they aren't
We
cheating.
Don't play games. We're used to this lifestyle. This kind of like battling other groups.
Yeah,
But
and like the voting and
against-
stuff.
Against other artists that are not K-pop. You done did it. You opened Pandora's box. We gonna go all in. It's not just
Yeah.
BTS fans. I feel like it's K-pop fans in general because it's just a good
Y'all
opportunity to
wild.
show off how powerful K-pop can be.
Yes.
We had no idea.
The event will be the K-pop superstars' first US red carpet.
Let's
Please
go.
guys don't stop voting. Hashtag BBMAS. Vote for BTS.
Last time I checked, we had about 130 million
She was one of the hats.
votes.
BTS. Oh. Okay, so this is them. These are the people that have been controlling my entire timeline on Twitter and Facebook for literally weeks.
That's how I felt too back in the day.
Yeah.
소셜 50이라는 차트가 있는데요. 방탄소년단은 2016년 10월에 이 차트에 처음으로 등장했습니다. 10월 첫 등장부터 1위로 이름을 올렸습니다. 총 69주에서 60주 1위의 이름을 올리고 현재도 1위의 자리를 유지하고 있습니다.
That's insane.
He was number one.
Hi everyone. 오케이. 저 여기 라스베가스에 왔습니다, 여러분. 빌보드!
Is that held in Vegas?
이제 빌보드인데.
I had no idea.
I guess so.
너무 좀 약간 긴장도 많이 되고 그리고 엄청 덥대요. 뭐 바깥에서 이제
Yes.
그렇게 진행이 되는데 35도라고
Yeah,
합니다. 그래서 질식사하지 않을까. 내일 저희 멋있게 할 거니까 여러분 기대해 주세요.
빌보드 측에서 방탄소년단을 집계에 포함시켰다는 것은 소셜미디어에서 방탄소년단의 언급량이 글로벌 스타들과 견주었을 때도 유의미한 결과를 보이고 있다고 판단했기 때문일 겁니다. 그러나 소셜미디어 활용을 모든 결과의 비결로 꼽는 것에 의문이 드는 것도 역시 사실입니다. 그렇다면 대체 방탄소년단의 성공 비결은 무엇이냐? 저 역시 그것이 궁금합니다.
네, 안녕하세요 여러분. 방탄소년단 지민입니다. 지금 여기는 빌보드에 참석하기 위해서 지금 준비를 하고 있는 중인데 제가 준비하고 있는 멤버들의 모습들을 보여드리겠습니다. 오늘 좀 세련된데요, 형님?
아직 자켓을 안 입으면 혹시 제 자켓이 무엇인지 아시는 분 있으신가요?
저희가 미국에 만약에 살았더라도 그분들은 자주 볼 수 있지는 않을 거예요. 그죠. 콘서트에 가지 않은 이상이죠. 그죠. 그렇기 때문에 어떻게 이제 태어나서 딱 한 번 볼 수 있는 그런 기회라고 생각합니다. 그래서 인사하고.
I would probably feel the same way.
What's poppin'?
What's poppin'?
그러면 저희가 그 위에 있을 거라. 만약에 무대를 했으면 진짜 떨렸을 것 같은데 레드카펫은 재밌게 즐기다 오려고요. 네? 떨릴 것 같다고? 아니 떨리나 봐.
No.
I didn't say that.
저희가 진짜 가는 건가 잘 몰라요.
오늘 랩몬스터가 주인공이에요. 인터뷰를 리드를 해야 되기 때문에 떨립니다. 전 옆에서 계속 이런 레몬의 힘을 받아서 이렇게 몸으로만 그냥 아주 역대급으로 떨리네요 지금. 옆에서
Whoa, yeah, good, yeah, BTS.
BTS. Yeah, no, it would be so nerve-wracking and just insane.
Yeah.
But then add on top of it that for a lot of them, they're going to need a translator there the entire time because they want to understand what everybody else is saying, and then everybody else will understand what they're saying without a little help. So I feel like that would make it even more intimidating.
I think I would probably feel better.
Yeah?
Yeah, because like if let's say we went to Korea for a music award and we need a translator, then I could be like, we worked really hard on the album, and they'd be like, we worked really hard on the album. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd be like, thank you. Like they'd be that buffer between me looking like an idiot
face in the translation.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I'd be like, oh, thank God, there's a little bit of a buffer. It's not a direct thing, and then like they would also know to have patience with like what you're saying.
That's true.
I don't know. I think I'd probably feel more comfortable. It'd be like visiting a foreign country and then needing a translator to like help get food or accommodations or transportation.
It's
or
almost
whatever.
like it would give you a little extra time to think through like your responses and what you want to say.
Right.
But
yeah. And then like, you know, you speak to them and then they could reword it in like a more simple fashion to speak it to the person, interviewer. That's how I probably feel that way. And also I would want to be in a group like this, like BTS, where there's 7 of them.
Yes.
Maybe some extra people lingering around.
It's not just you in the hot seat the whole time. It's kind of RM in the hot seat.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'd be really nervous if it was just me, especially in a foreign country. And like, you know, even if I knew their language to like a certain extent, I'd still be really nervous about it.
It'd still be nice to be there with your boys.
With your boys. Exactly.
말이 참 무섭다. 기대와 바람은 우리가 성장하고 나아가는 속도보다 빠르게 높아지고 있다. 당연히 우리는 잘 해낼 거라 생각하고 대범해지기로 한다.
We are BTS.
야, 투데이부터 잉글리시로만 토크하자. Trust us. Trust us.
Trust us.
At least they have ARMY too, to, like
I
really
know.
make them feel welcome.
Yeah, I think that probably helped a lot.
My earbuds are kind of like closed out because BTS just got out of the limo.
BTS is a showstopper. Like when you see BTS, you do a double take. There's so many of them. I look at BTS and I
they
think,
all
okay,
look
now this is gonna be a show.
Your fans begged for you to be here tonight, and here you are.
The biggest K-pop group out right now. I'm surrounded by such good-looking men. Are you ready to become North American heartthrobs?
What is heartthrob?
Oh, heartthrobs are very good-looking guys that all the girls swoon over.
Oh my god.
I mean, the K-pop industry. I mean, are these guys, do they write their own stuff? How involved are they in their own careers, their own lives? Or is it always a bit of a factory?
Yes, I mean, one of the prevalent notions of K-pop is that it's factory manufactured music, which is true to a large extent, but BTS is special because a lot of members actually do produce their music.
의심보다는 확신을 가질 때, 자만이 아닌 자신감으로 스스로를 가득 채울 때.
I think it's interesting that people are having that conversation about if they write their own music or not. It is usually people are curious if you do, but there's so many artists, especially huge artists, that don't write their own music or they co-produce where, you know, it's like they're bouncing ideas off of like 7 other people and they're writing it together.
Especially in like pop.
Yes.
It's very, very common for people to have go-to amazing writers.
Yeah.
That you know they wrote some fantastic hooks in this song and they're going to give you that song.
Like, here you go. And you know how many times it's like, oh, well, Kelly Clarkson wrote this song but didn't like it, so she gave it to freaking Beyonce.
So-and-so.
I don't know, like whatever, you know. There's like giving away songs and they're all working together and working with the biggest producers who know how to write the greatest hooks. And a lot of people don't write their own music strictly themselves. That's just not usually how it works, especially in pop and stuff. Metal bands and stuff, they usually do, but they still even have like influence of like the producer that they're working with. A lot of times they'll help kind of like, oh, well, maybe if you guys switch to a bridge right there or threw a solo in right there,
like
or maybe, you know, you should do the melody this way or whatever. So it's interesting. I don't know if they were asking just because they were genuinely curious or if they were doing it in like a criticizing way.
I feel like they were trying to devalue them as artists.
That's kind of what I was going for.
Because they were coming in to this scene.
Right. Exactly.
And so I feel like they were trying to just like...
I think they're taking little jabs.
Pick at them, and then it didn't work out for them.
Right.
Because guess what?
Yeah. And like, I don't want to just like assume that's what they were doing. It's just how it felt. And if it is what they were doing, then like that's just a goofy thing to even nitpick.
I'm just glad that it blew up in their face.
Exactly.
수많은 관객의 눈과 귀, 마음을 사로잡을 수 있는 공연을 펼칠 수 있게 된다.
Here are the nominees for top social artist
I hate that
presented
guy.
by
Who's that guy?
Logan Paul.
Oh, okay. I was like, why does his face look familiar?
Let's go.
Money, money. The army screaming in the background.
I'm sweating.
I'm like shaking.
I'm still super hyped, like, and they were up against some strong competitors like Justin Bieber, Selena.
And the Billboard Music Award goes to BTS!
Oh, those cool little cards.
그날 상 받은
Good for them.
사람 중에 한호수 가장 컸었으니까 되게 얘네 누구지 하고 쳐다보더라고요.
People who don't understand K-pop don't understand the K-pop fandom is nothing compared to American fandom at all. And their fans do not play.
That is
in general,
true.
K-pop
I can agree
fans do
with
not
that.
play. This picture is insane. Nobody had a chance.
Holy cow. Wow, dude.
Army, our
That's
friend, thank you very
wild.
much.
You know, we still cannot believe that we're standing here on this stage at the Billboard Music Awards. Oh my gosh. And it is so great to see all the artists we admire and feel honored to be in this category with such great artists. Most importantly, this award belongs to the every people all around the world that shine the love and light on us by the millions and make BTS proud really every day.
You make us proud, so we're obviously going to repay you.
And please, Army, remember what we say. Love myself, love yourself. 정말 사랑하고 감사합니다. 더 멋진 방탄소년단 되겠습니다.
It doesn't even seem like he needed a translator. He must have done it kind of just all by himself because he did perfectly though.
Yeah, no, I'm sure he had like an acceptance speech prepared.
Practice it over and over again.
Yes. And we know that he knows English very well.
Oh my god. 대박이다. 축하해 얘들아. 진짜 축하해. 진짜 축하하다. 야, 빌보드 축하한다. 대박이야. 축하해 얘들아. 축하한다. 남자 축하해. 고생했다 진짜. 아 진짜 와 이거 진짜 충격적이다.
Good for y'all. That's awesome.
Billboard Top Social Artist Billboard Music Award BTS.
저 아직도 안 내려가요. 아직도 수상자 발표 전인 것 같아요. 대박이다. 진짜 너무 마마나 웰로 때도 너무 좋았지만 이제 딱 발표받고 이제 들어보고 나면 진짜 이거였는데 지금은 이게 안 끝나요 이게.
Oh my god, that's so great.
진짜 감사합니다. 네, 감사하다는 걸 못했네요. 제일 중요한 건 진짜 건강하고 이제 시작인 것 같아요. 진짜 이제 시작이고 나태해질 것 같을 때마다 계속 생각하면서 해야 될 것 같아요.
친구한테 연락 와서 외계인 같대요 저보고. TV 보는 느낌인데 그 TV 속에 우리가 있는 듯한. 한국에서 대상 받고 1등하면 우리가 여기까지 왔구나. 근데 이번에 상을 딱 받았을 때는 이게 뭐지?
이렇게 큰 상을 주시는데 받아도 마땅한가?
What is this? People are upset BTS won a Billboard Music Award because they are Asian.
Oh man, racism
okay.
ensue on Twitter.
Here comes the racism.
Oh my god, of course, brought up Twitter. That hellhole.
Makeup, these Asians being gay because they're wearing makeup.
How did these Asians wear makeup? Of course. Famous people.
Who are these Asians? BTS? I don't know who these Asians were. I don't understand what they said.
American is a melting pot, and that's the whole point. I do not understand what the racism is towards, or what it's about.
You cannot throw racist terms around about our faves who won. That does not give you a right to be a bigot on the internet.
This is not just about BTS. I guess this is how some people view Asians, like we're not supposed to win shit.
It was definitely a rude awakening and reminder of the ongoing misrepresentation of Asians in America. There is no
so
Asian
sad.
representation in American music. Let's just say it. It doesn't exist.
I was born in Seattle, and I lived there until I was 17. When I first went to Korea, I was like the outsider. And now I came back over here, and there's not many people like me. So now I feel like an outsider again. And so I'm like, yo, man, I need to start making music in English. When I first made the transition, everybody's like, oh, who's this guy from this boy band try to rap and do hip hop? Oh, his lyrics suck. Everybody doubted me, everybody. You don't see a lot of Asian people just in like mainstream media in general. I mean, now you're starting to see more.
Here we go!
Yeah, you really don't. You still don't really.
I'm a new artist and I'm being featured on the Asian on campus. Tiffany, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm a new artist, but from the K-pop world. New York City! I have arrived!
Born and raised in Atlanta. I've been in Korea for about almost 8 years now. It's crazy to me that this Asian kid from Atlanta had to go to Korea to be back in Minneapolis.
That's so nuts.
To sing for a bunch of people.
I think now being in the industry and seeing that I'm actually being turned away because I'm Asian, I'm like, okay, I get it. Now that I'm in this system and I know what goes on, it's just like, kind of sad.
But you know, I enjoy the challenge. I like making what seems impossible possible.
방탄소년단이 오늘 오후 인천국제공항을 통해 귀국했습니다. 톱 소셜 아티스트 부분을 수상한 후
호주 시드니로 건너가 현재 진행 중인 해외 투어 일정을 진행했습니다.
You tour all over the place. What's the key to maintaining a strong social media base while you're in the process of touring all over the world?
You all have an online and social media following that is unbelievable. Can anybody explain how you do that?
이 뭡니까? 이 충격적인 리트윗 수와 이 유튜브의 뷰수는 도대체 어디서 나오는 겁니까? 그 얘기가 반이었어요, 인터뷰에. 어디서 나오겠습니까? 세계 각국의 아미분들이 우리들의 더 꿈을 이뤄내고자 아미분들이 많이 노력해 주셔가지고
팬분들 보고 자랑스러워 했으면 좋겠다고 얘기를 해주고 싶었어요. 당신들이 만들어준 상이니까.
I just want to talk really quick about the racism. It's so sad and frustrating that that has to be what comes out afterwards. People are like upset that whoever they wanted to win didn't win. And just, I guess, how much support and attention BTS got.
Right.
So they have to go straight to like pure racism, and almost all of those comments that I saw said North Korea on them.
Oh, honestly, I can't say that I was even reading them. I was just like,
Yeah, I didn't get to like fully read through them, and part of me didn't want to because I would just get more mad. But almost all of them said North Korea, and then it was like, have Kim Jong-un fire a bomb up their ass or something dumb like that.
I kind of remember like some backlash for BTS, but I cannot remember what award exactly it was. I don't know if it was this one or not. I remember people being incredibly upset and then bringing race into it almost immediately. And it was so weird to me because even here, watching them like get the award and everything like that, it didn't even cross my mind. Like I was just like, that's freaking awesome. And then like they're like, and then people were racist, and I was like, oh yeah, racism is a thing. I completely spaced it because why would you be racist unless you're an idiot?
Yeah.
You know?
And sadly, there are a lot of those.
And they were talking about how like Asians aren't represented well in the media, and they're not.
I would
at all.
I would definitely agree with that. And then they had mentioned that like you're starting to see it more now. And I would argue that a lot of that is because of K-pop.
Yeah, absolutely. And I still feel like it's very little though. I still feel like there's so much more that needs to happen with that. It's just sad because they were talking about that and it's true. And one of the few times that it really blows up, you know, and Asians are getting represented at the Billboard Music Awards.
Yeah, finally some representation.
It finally happens. Finally get like something that's really awesome and positive, and then they just gotta just strike it down. They gotta bring racism into it and talk smack on like the fan base and whatever else they can think about to diminish their success. And it's pathetic and it's so annoying.
It is. It's a tiny brain move. I'm just really glad that it doesn't seem like it really affected BTS and the way that they thought about it. It seems like they were still really appreciative of it and they could see the success in it.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that all of the haters stayed haters in the background, you know, and they just used it to boost themselves up even more. I don't think that there's any way that they could even attempt to successfully, like, there's no way that they could successfully discredit all of BTS's success, especially after they saw how much representation their fandom has.
Yeah.
Compared to all of the US and Canadian artists that were on that billboard there.
Right. Which is what usually is.
Yeah. And that like the number comparison, there was no comparison.
Justin Bieber was at like 13% or something like that as the second highest.
Yeah. That was crazy.
I also am kind of curious how they felt about that because I remember like Jungkook talking about Justin Bieber and wanting to
work with him,
sing as well as him and work with him, and now they surpassed him. They beat him out at the Billboard, and I'm just curious what went through their heads. Yeah, and like there's some massive artists: Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande.
Selena Gomez.
Selena Gomez, like that would be really surreal. It'd be so weird feeling, you know, especially in like a foreign market.
Yes. And I don't know, it makes me really happy that ARMY got to show up in such a way and make such a difference. And it warms my heart, and it makes me sad that all of a sudden people had to have a problem with it and be racist idiots. But I'm glad that it didn't get anybody down. Everybody was just like, stop being gross and talking about how it is actually a problem. And maybe if we acknowledge it, we can actually change this. Because it's messed up.
Supposed to tell you this.
여러분들이 꼭 자랑스러워 했으면 좋겠다고.
He was number one.
둘셋 저희 첫 번째 공식적으로 내는 팬송이에요. 그러다 보니까 좀 많이 애정이 남다르죠.
아미 분들을 한 곳 한 곳 다 보려고 하거든요. 누구나 빠짐없이 따라 불러주시고.
너네 아이돌이니까 안 들어도 꿀이겠네. 너네 가서 맘에 안 들어 안 봐도 비디오. 너네 힘없으니 꿀인지 분명히 했을 텐데 너네 하는 짓들 보니 조금 있으면 망하겠네. 이런 나 믿어줬어. 흰 눈물과 상처들을 감당해줬어. 나의 빛이 돼줬어. 화양연화의 그 꽃이 돼줬어. 괜찮아.
상을 받을 것 같은 그런 느낌이 있었어요.
그랬어요?
아미를 믿은 거였구나. 느낌이 났죠. 느낌이 나왔어. 저는 100% 아미를 신뢰합니다.
면접 보러 가요?
ARMY is powerful.
ARMY is so powerful.
내가 그린 거.
아미 여러분들이 제 마음속에 차지하는 부피가 되게 점점 커져갔습니다. 그래서 지금은 진짜 여러분들 없이는 못 살 것 같고요.
I just want to say that we would never.
I love how he does things like that. Makes me so happy.
이제 너무 밀기만 해주시고 밀기만 해주시지 말고 한번 저의 이제 손을 잡고 한번 따라와 주세요.
하나 둘 셋. 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 하나 둘 셋.
I want you to see this. Look at your fans. At your fans.
Our fans in the U.S., like I've heard that they've been waiting like from like yesterday morning.
We love ARMY.
Oh my gosh. I'm sure they were.
제일 행복한 때가 그냥
Maybe longer
무대에서
than that.
여러분들 얼굴 보는 거 그게 말로 표현할 수 없는 게 되게 좋은 것 같아요.
They are really part of our group.
말로 표현할 수 없는 것 같아요. 특히나 저희가 둘셋 노래를 끝나고 나면 뒤이어서 따라 불러주세요. 노래가 끝났는데도 우리만을 위해서 이렇게 노래를 불러주시는 거잖아요.
Oh, I got so many goosies.
They got great rhythm.
Yeah, they do.
Good for them.
이벤트 해준 거예요. 여러분, 보라 색깔의 뜻이 뭔지 아세요? 보라색은 상대방을 믿고 서로 오랫동안 사랑하자라는 의미인데요. 하나, 둘, 셋. 하나, 둘, 셋.
I love that.
이상적인 아티스트상 이런 아티스트가 되고 싶다면
이상적인 아티스트상은
그렇겠냐 형하고 나는 이제 잘리는 뒤에 있었지.
야, 나는 이미 가수 나갔었어.
욕 먹을까봐. 김남준으로서 있을 수 있는 시간이 너무 없었어요. 물리적으로. 저는 제가 음악을 하는 이유가 어쨌든 결과적으로 저도 제가 세상이 무섭고 내가 너무 슬프고 외롭고
Ooh, I see.
StarCraft or League of Legends?
Wow.
StarCraft.
StarCraft.
I've never played StarCraft.
I have also never played StarCraft.
Do you have a ritual?
That means like BTS.
Yeah.
We'll put these on the website. We'll
and so visible classes, divided spaces and for everlasting stresses. Everybody's mad, keep people with fingers and Twitter. More than a gun, more than another tip with your tongue just glitter. Will the pain always bring you gay? How could you bet it's damn chicken get?
Twitter, don't you mean X, bro?
So I did absolutely love that song.
I liked it too.
And it shows like we know that there's all this gross hate, but let's just count to 3 and let it all be gone and then just enjoy each other and be here for each other. I love that.
Well, and the interesting thing about that is like, that's kind of what happened when we found BTS.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I loved about it was like, where we live, a lot of the ideologies don't line up with ours. So when we came across ARMY, a lot of ARMY kind of reflected our own values back at us and everything like that. It was nice. We were able to kind of just like get swept up in the ocean of it and ignore everything else that was out there. It's one reason I still love doing this stuff is because like it gives us that moment of like clarity, like a minute ago when I was like, oh yeah, racism exists.
Yeah.
I know it exists. It's not like I forget, but like when we're doing
surrounded by it every day.
Exactly. But when we're doing stuff like this, when we're, kind of lost in like BTS or whatever we're checking out, like all that's gone. It's all melted away in our own little world and all the haters can kind of just like fuck off basically. So I love that, like that's kind of what the song's about.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, you guys are right. You guys have it on lock. If that's what you're going for, then you're doing great.
Yeah.
Love it.
I think that was a really good episode. It showed Suga and his love of music, even like the little bit of like his struggle with music. And there were also just some really nice like quotes from him in this one that were just like sprinkled in there every now and then, but it was always very insightful. And I love to hear those thoughts from him because his brain works in a really cool way.
I think
like RM.
I think that's why it makes him like a really interesting rapper.
Yeah.
It's because like he does have like a unique view on things and the way that he processes things and thinks about them and words, what he's trying to say and, get the messages he's trying to get across to people.
Yeah. So I always love like the little snippets of that we get. And then it went into them winning the Billboard's Music Award.
Yeah, which was really cool.
It was so cool. And then destroyed by ignorance and racism a little bit.
Yeah, I was like, kind of. It's more of like for me, I'm just like, I just feel bad for those people.
Yeah, it was more like a disappointment for me that something so great and I think important for the music industry itself would be dissed like that and belittled like that. It was just a sad moment for me. But the fact that they did not let it bring them down or anything, that makes me happy.
Yeah, because it doesn't take away what they've done. You can't take that away.
Yeah, you can't take away the accomplishments.
People are gonna like look at them and be like, yeah, they broke into like the American market and here's like their journey and stuff. And yeah, they faced all this racism and bullshit
controversy,
and they still kept going and breaking these walls down and these boundaries. And you can do that too. And it almost like solidified it even harder, showing what they're doing and what they've done. Everyone wanted to tear it down, but then
that attention is what builds it up.
Right.
Yeah. All right. But don't go anywhere, guys, because guess what? Deleted scenes.
We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore.
whoa. That looks great though.
It does. That face.
꿀 FM에 나왔던 이제 저희들의 목표입니다. 야, 보십시오. 대상받기. 재혁 씨 한번 자기 목표 한 번씩 읽어주시죠.
제이홉 대상받기 느낌표 5개.
더 멋진 팀 되기.
오. 자, B.
존경하는 그룹 되기.
G.
공식 광고 3개 찍기.
오.
더 많은 사람들에게 우리에게 더 사랑받을 수 있는 팀이 되자.
정우 씨 읽어주시죠.
더 잘하자.
아, 여러분 이거 어떻게 목표가 이루어졌나요?
그러니까 일단 진영 목표. 진영 목표.
자, 우리 음식 광고 3개 찍어자. 하나. BBQ.
BBQ랑.
Oh, nice. Well, you know what? At least you did one.
Yeah.
스마트 먹는
I mean, you guys still did other stuff. That's dope.
Yeah.
근데 형 그거 기억나? 그 우리 밑에 방탄룸 있었잖아요. 그때 거기서 형 한 번 불러가지고 어깨 다친 적 있었어요.
그리고 그때 내가 너희들한테 그 글러스 닦아줬거든.
Oh, okay. I remember this clip.
Yeah.
거기 있는
라스트에 나오는 가사 배달하다가 사고 빵 났어 4번에서 배달하다가 사고 빵 났어. 진짜 눈을 뜨니까 이게 바퀴가 요 앞에 이렇게 있는 거야. 진짜 눈딱 떠. 야, 이걸 아픈데. 다음날 어깨가 아예 안 움직이니까 툭 빠져가지고 원래 어깨 빠지니까.
God.
그래서 어깨 그거.
그 사람들 알아요?
모르지 이야기를 안 했는데 그러니까 그때는 막 그런 걸 이야기하면 그러니까 막 잘릴 것 같고 별로 이게 더 이상 안 하고 싶고 막 그런 이야기 막 했었어. 하다가 그때 기억나는 게 있는데 이게 다 기다려주고 너 나할 때 기다려줄 테니까 한 번만 더 해보자고 이야기했던 게 기억나. 그게 너무 기억나. 그래가지고 오케이 하겠다고. 그때 그래가지고 나 학비 같은 거 그때 회사에서 내줬었던 거거든. 원래는 막 어떡하지 나 원래 대학 학비 때문에 그 회사 집이 이렇게 막 기우니까 그 이야기하고 나니까 왜 이야기를 안 했냐 막 빨리 이야기했으면 됐을 텐데 막 그 이야기를 하는 거예요.
I was scared, man.
I would've been scared too.
Yeah, it's totally fair.
좋은 곡들이나 좋은 약간 추억, 좋은 노래들을 약간 선물해주고 싶었는데 그 전부터 약간 많이 작곡 작사나 그런 것들 준비하면서 약간 뭔가 계속 부족한 거예요 이게 혼자 준비하니까. 근데 이제 레몬 형한테 이 고민을 말했어요. 나 지금 이런 거에 대해서 쓰고 있다. 그래서 근데 형이 도와주자마자 이 곡이 완성돼 버린 거야. 그래서 그것 때문에 약간 좋은 곡을 들고 아미분들께 찾아올 수 있었던.
It was a beautiful song.
It's so
It's so
beautiful.
good.
다시 할게요. 발음 안 좋다.
레몬 형이 맨 처음에 쓴 게 초반대가 어느 날 달에게 길고긴 편지를 썼어에서 시작을 했어요.
그리고 끝나면 미안. 그 가기 전에 나 이게 끝나면 저 좀 불러주세요. 파트를 일단 상해봐야 할 것 같아서. 일단 상해 해보자.
붉은 아침을 데려와. 다시 할게요 이거. 붉은 아침을 데려와. 붉은 아침을 데려와. 이거 전곡 있었으면 좋겠다. 저 녹음이 끝났어요.
너 끝났어?
네. 형 이제 형 보컬 하시면 됩니다.
원래 다 했어?
아니요. 랩은 이제 지금 쓰고 있어요. 음악 쓸 것 같아요 근데.
붉은 아침을 데려와.
느낌은 좋아.
오케이. 조금만 앞에서부터 주실 수 있나요?
네.
거스름 바이브를 받아서.
저 달이 잠맞으면.
한 번 다시 해볼게요. 될 것 같기도 하고.
저 달이 잠맞으면 새벽은 지나가고 저 달이 잠맞으면
Yes.
Doing a bajillion takes. Oh, there goes my egos. They're just trying to eat breakfast.
I know.
Or maybe brunch, who knows?
Brunch is delicious.
Oh, what?
Oh my gosh.
That's really cool.
저 이거 MR을 만들긴 해야겠지만 저는 거의
그냥 더블링만 했었거든요.
I would get so hot.
I know, seriously.
I always start to get hot when I'm performing.
표현을 주셨거든요. 하지만 여러분들 이 First Love의 대상이 과연 누구? 약간 눈물 좀 썼습니다. 참고로 녹음할 때 눈물 좀 쏟았어요.
네, 진짜요?
눈물 좀 쏟았습니다. 네.
원래는 그러면 뒤쪽에 리프트에 피아노가 바닥에 붙어 있는 거죠. 그렇죠. 그러면 제가 서서 나오는 것보다 피아노 위에 앉아 있는 게 낫죠. 피아노 위에? 네. 그래가지고 센터에 그러니까 있는 게 낫지 않을까 싶어요. 저 옆에 서 있는 것도 이렇게 잡고 있어요. 잠은 잘 안 와가지고 무대가 그냥 어쨌든 이렇게 크게 막 올라가고 이러진 않는다는 거죠. 네.
더 하고 싶은 거?
저만 열심히 하겠습니다. 저는.
보다 훨씬 더 컸던 갈색 피아노 그게 날 이끌 때
You look like such a proud dad. Oh goodness, that would hurt so bad. So supportive.
그 전 무대를 다 못 봤네. 애들 거에 다 봐줘야 됐었는데. 멋있네요. 내가 더 멋있어야 되네.
윤기 형이 연기돌이었네.
내가 연기 일부러 안 하는 거야.
평소에 진짜 못한다고.
내가 주연 자리를 뺄까봐.
연기돌이었네.
술 먹고 싶어서 쩝쩝거리는 것 같아요. 피아노 올라갑니다. 저 어릴 때 입던 피아노랑 같은 피아노입니다.
아 진짜요?
오케스트라분들
Just go Looney Tunes and just drop the piano on there.
Oh my gosh.
저게
이거 멋있어 이거.
불이야? 불 아니에요. 저게
스모그예요. 스모그 진짜 멋있더라고.
LED 하면 우리가
우와.
That's really
그때
cool.
윤경이 막 랩하는 거 진짜 많이 울컥하면서 봤는데.
나 잘한다 진짜.
I like the confidence.
I do too.
아니 우리가 봐도 귀여운 것 같아.
그래가?
우와 진짜 멋있다 저거.
Oh my god, I love that.
한국이 솔로도 있고.
I love that too.
솔로도 있고.
노비디오야. 뭐 이렇게 여러 가지 하고 카메라 들어가면 잘 쳐보이게 나오잖아.
남양주의 한 세트장입니다. 제 세트 자리 재밌을 것 같아요. 항상 뭘 깨고 부시고 이런 거라 가지고.
That's awesome though.
Always have to break.
That's awesome.
정확하게 깼죠. 완벽해요.
I just realized that could have been a reference to when he got hit.
I know, I was thinking the same thing. I didn't think about it then.
가게 주인은 너무 불쌍한데 아무 죄도 없는데 그냥 퇴근하고 다음날 출근했는데.
Yeah, that'd be rough, man.
진짜 화나겠다.
That'd be so sad.
Man, I'd be so upset.
감정을 극한으로 그려드린 연기는 어렵네.
여러분은 지금 자야 되니까 그래. 제가 제일 좋아하는 사람이죠. 네, 빨리 다 이제 누우세요. 들으셔야 돼요.
I didn't have time to lay down.
졸레전드 성님, 졸레전드 우리 형님. 제가 제일 좋아하는 사람 넘버 원, 진짜. 졸레전드 선배님의 제가 왜 좋아하게 됐냐면 맨 처음에 PDA를 제가 연습곡으로 한 적이 있었거든요.
I haven't listened to a lot of him, to be honest.
부르면 부를수록
Beautiful voice.
진짜 사람이 어떻게 보이스가 이렇게 달콤할 수 있는지. 나한텐 최고의 선배님 진짜.
Oh, I love that.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
아 왜 이렇게 화장실 없으니? 안 돼요. 지금 안 돼.
근데 진짜 긴장돼요 이거. 저 진짜.
Oh my god, that'd be the worst. That'd be horrible.
Yeah.
그러니까 그래서 더 떨려요. 지금 말을 못하겠어.
근데 이게 진짜 여기서 저희 이름이 불리면 어떤 느낌일까 진짜 궁금하긴 해요. 진짜 궁금하긴 해요 진짜.
근데 이게 투표율이 말이 안 돼요. 진짜 말이 안 돼요.
좀 노력해줬죠.
말이 안 돼요. 투표 우리가 1등 아니에요. 1등이죠 투표.
I mean, they
Yeah,
crashed the server.
I wonder how many total there were.
Pretty incredible dancers.
Because it didn't percentage, but I want to know like the number.
Yes.
No problem. Let's go.
불타오르네.
Oh my god, I love how they all just jumped in like that.
Could you teach me how to do that?
Yeah, sure.
Who is that?
I recognize her, and I don't know why.
Who are you?
Are you okay?
Just take him out.
Okay, okay, jab. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh god.
She's afraid, I think.
I'm a little afraid. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so.
Bang.
Wave.
Okay.
Wave.
Wave. Oh, good. Perfect.
It's almost the same.
Oh. That's very sweet of you.
Dang.
I'm still watching you. Wait, look here.
굿모닝 한번 해요. 굿모닝. 굿모닝. 여러분
굿모닝.
They all look so cute.
아직도 믿겨지지가 않습니다. 여기는 지금 라운지예요. 네, 지금 셀럽들만 모일 수 있는.
You are
celebrities.
Oh my god.
저희가 남준이가 영어를 굉장히 잘해서 저희가 수월하게 진행을 했는데 화장실에 간 사이에 두 분이 찾아오셨어요.
네, 정말 유명하신 두 분이
MCK 멋있는 랠리가 왔는데 딱 너의 팬이라는 말밖에 할 말이 없거든요. 말을 못했어. 오늘 여기 와서 너무 기대되고
다 여러분이 덕분이에요, 진짜.
기대되고 떨립니다, 되게.
저희 여러분들 덕분에 여기까지 와가지고 정말 꿈에만 그리던 이곳에 왔습니다.
준이 형 손기스 한번 보여주시죠. 여러분, 저희 상 받을까요? 아미 여러분들이 노력해 주신 만큼 받기를 기대하고 있습니다. 여러분들이 노력해 주셨으니까 꼭 받으면 좋겠긴 한데 어쨌든 여기 온 것 자체는 좋은 경험이니까.
이게 좋은 경험이라서 저는 다시 한번 되게 감사했던 게 오늘 그 아침부터 새벽부터 저희 걷거든요. 정말 오래 기다리셨다고 그러더라고요.
맞습니다, 진짜.
저희에게 항상 공항 가거나 하면 저희가 항상 오래 기다려주시고 음악 때문에 너무 기다리는 게 얼마나 힘들겠어요.
그렇습니다, 진짜.
정말 고맙습니다.
너무 감사해요.
감사합니다.
Oh. Cute.
Cute version, huh?
Oh my god! What? What? This is amazing. Why did I not know this exists? What in the world? This is amazing!
And it just keeps going. Oh my gosh!
See, that's what they could have used for, like, you know how, like, you could get, like, those little cars for kids?
Yeah.
They could have done a Hyundai version of one, and they could have done it in, like, that, you know? Hey, hey, I'm driving a Hyundai!
Oh my gosh!
That was fantastic. I didn't know that existed at all. I don't think I've ever seen a clip from that.
No, I don't think I did either. That was amazing. It was so cute.
We may have to do a separate video for that. I may need to see the entire thing. I think.
Yeah.
That was great.
That was great.
So funny.
It was so cute.
Oh my god. It was too precious for my eyes.
I kept thinking it was just gonna be like a tiny little like snippet of like a cute thing,
But
and then it kept going.
I know, they weren't playing.
No,
They weren't messing around at all.
That was good.
That was great.
And I like to see the behind the scenes of Suga's short.
Yeah, I like to see that too.
Yeah, because I just like the production that went into those videos.
So cool.
So cool.
Wild.
And I'm glad that we both like pieced together the whole car thing.
And getting hit by it and shoulder and stuff.
Yes.
Never thought. Yeah, I didn't think about that either. I also thought it was interesting. I also didn't think about having to hit the door in like the perfect spot to be able to reach in to unlock it without maybe slicing your arm off your body.
Yeah.
So that was interesting too. And he really did nailed it just right in the perfect spot.
Yeah. That was some good aim.
Man, but he's like, I always gotta break stuff. That'd be so fun, man. Pay me to break stuff.
Maybe we should go to a break room.
Oh, we would have a great time.
I feel like it would be a mixture for me.
No, you'd have a great time.
I have problems playing the drums because I don't like to make loud noises.
I know, but I feel like you'll unlock like the beast within, you know.
It'll finally just like rip away that like fear and trauma boundary on like breaking things and making loud noises.
Yes.
And I'll just be like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's exactly what I think will happen. 100%. Be losing your mind in like the best way.
I'd probably hurt myself.
Maybe.
Not gonna lie.
Hey, they give you like safety stuff, goggles and gloves and
just
stuff.
like the effort that I would try to put in, my body wouldn't be used to anymore.
Oh, right.
So I just like pull my shoulder, throw out my back or something, you know.
Yeah, but
the next day
it.
I wouldn't be able to turn my head.
I mean, all we gotta do is sleep for that. So.
You're not wrong.
I know. Yeah, sadly. It was fun to watch them behind the scenes for the billboard. I know they were super nervous and really excited, so it was nice to see them a little bit behind the scenes and like hanging out. And they were like, I ran into somebody, but I didn't know how to talk to them, so I said I was their fan. And I also thought like their Lego Thems was really cool.
That was cool. Can you imagine a bunch of people surrounding you, watching you, and screaming while you eat?
I can imagine some of it. Yeah, the screaming, sure. Yeah. I was in school once.
Yeah, but like specifically screaming at you. Like all of that attention is focused on you.
I'm pretty popular, so yeah, no, I can absolutely imagine that.
You're right. I was a fool.
Yeah, no, this is nothing new for me. You know, I just... My harem is always there for me.
I'm gonna need you to say that again with a straight face so I can take you seriously. You're what? Tell me, babe. That was so cute. Oh, you just like broke.
Yeah, I don't want people screaming at me when I'm trying to butter my waffles. You know? We have to end the video. Stop. I'm trying. Stop. Stop. It's late here, so we're having giggle fits.
Yeah. we're having some giggles.
Yeah, we're sleep deprived. Okay.
Imagine everybody like screaming and losing their minds as there's like syrup just like dribbling off of your chin.
Is that a tiny mouth joke?
No, but it is now.
Anyways, so that's enough of that. If you made this far and you heard these jokes, then good for you.
Oh
or
my
I'm
gosh.
sorry, I don't really know.
Yeah, no, we're slap happy, guys. I think it's time to sign off.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. So let us know what you guys think of this chapter of Rise of BANGTAN and the deleted scenes. What's your favorite part? What did you learn? Probably nothing, because you guys already know everything about BTS. But if you learned something, let us know.
Yeah, and tell us just your favorite part of all of this, whether it was chapter 15 or in the deleted scenes of chapter 15. We just want to know.
If you made it this far, please be sure to like and subscribe. Maybe hit that bell. We have a Rise of BANGTAN playlist if you want to check that out, and a BTS playlist if you want to check that out, and a SeptaSOAREous playlist, which is BTS if you want to check that out. And we react to live BTS content over on our Patreon for our top tier patrons if you're interested in that. And we have another channel called Septa and SOARE where we talk about whatever we want if you want to check that out. Until next time.
Always remember that we love you.
Stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye, SeptaSOAREous.
Bye.